Yes, a warm welcome to Captain Abhay, one of the integral parts of the technical committee alongside Pramod Bhai Kashyap, Subbu Bhai, Captain Abhay. Yes, all the senior players also present, Outdoor Sports Committee Chairman, Mr. Karan Singh Walia, Kaushik Bhai Mehta is here, Prasad Bhai Karkera is here, Rohit Bhai is here. The two umpires for this match, Yogesh Kamble and Sheikh. अगर ऑरेंज कैप की बात करूं तो नंबर 1, नंबर 2 और नंबर 3 पोजीशन पे जो तीन बल्लेबाज, वो तीनों बल्लेबाज एक ही टीम से, टीम ब्लास्टर्स से। ऑरेंज कैप सच धज कर संवरती हुई गौतम पारेख के मध्य सुशील पाटिल नंबर 2 पर 113 रन, जस्ट 1 रन बिहाइंड गौतम पारेख। अमोल पोलके द विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन कैप्टन विथ 101 रन्स। सबसे बेस्ट बैटिंग एवरेज इस टूर्नामेंट में 3 मैचेस खेलने के बाद है सुशील पाटिल की 150.67, एवरेज 56 की है। स्ट्राइक रेट सुशील पाटिल की 150.67। एक बहुत ही उम्दा इनिंग्स कल खेली गौतम पारेख ने। और देखिए इस वक्त मेरे राइट पर अपना फाइनल वार्म अप सेशन करती हुई टीम चैलेंजर्स। वाकई में इट्स अ टीम ऑन अ मिशन, the only team with a 100% winning ratio after having played 3 matches. Incredible performance. The only thing that Hemant Mohite and his team has to worry about is the law of average catching up with them. Yes, Chale, can we have the updated points table on screen? That will be an interesting sight. Team Superstars has been a champion team in the past. This is the 4th edition. There you see Team Challengers at the top of the table. Number 2 pair Team Chargers. 3 matches they have played 2-1 and lost the other. Blasters, 2 matches they have won and 2 matches they have lost at the number 3 spot. Team Gangsters at the number 4 spot. Once again with 4 points alongside Blasters, but their net run rate is in the negative. Gangsters minus 0.769. Team Warriors at the number 5th spot. They have played just 1 match and they have won it. Team Superstars, which is playing their 4th match today, lying at the bottom of the table at the number 6 spot. And Team Riders having lost 4 out of 4. The team which is absolutely at the bottom of the table. Sam Kapadia has got the purple cap on his head, and Dinesh Yadav at the number 2 spot. Yes, indeed. And as Team Warriors once again comes back into action, it will be interesting how their performances keep the positionings on the table. I'm sure the positions will be shuffled. Yeah, this is poised for a very interesting business end as we approach the end of this month. It's really going to be very interesting. This is the 4th edition, and all credit to the Outdoor Sports Committee Chairman, Mr. Karan Singh Walia, and his whole team. A big, big thank you to the groundsmen, the ground staff for this wonderful hard work that they are doing. The staff members who have really worked behind the curtains to make sure that all the nitty-gritties of this event are organized to a nicety. The technical committee has been of fantastic help to me. Pramod Bhai Kashyap, Captain Abhay, Subbu Bhai, Kaushik Bhai Mehta, Happy Bhai, wonderful help to me. And yes, a big, big thank you to the staff of Goregaon Sports Club for the wonderful duty that they keep performing day in and day out, event after event. Yeah, we are in the midst of a very busy season. Once again, this season is full throttle after the pandemic. Yes, there you see captain Abhay ready with that white lady in his hand. The two umpires in all readiness. It's going to be Yogesh Kamble who will take that white ball away. He will take charge of the proceedings at the center pitch. The news is that team Superstars, having won the toss, have opted to bat first. A positive decision. Indeed, their confidence has gone that much up because of the inclusion of Rajesh Bhanushali, a very experienced player and a wonderful badminton player. And also team Superstars have in their lineup now Mr. Praveen Kothari, who comes in as a player who is swiped and will now be playing for team Superstars. चलिए अब तक 10 मैचेस हुए, 10 मैन ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड विनर्स के नाम आपके सामने रखता हूं. मैच नंबर 1 वैभव बगाड़े फ्रॉम गैंगस्टर्स, मैच नंबर 2 सुपरस्टार्स के अनिल दुग्गर, मैच नंबर 3 चैलेंजर्स के हेमल दवे, मैच नंबर 4 वॉरियर्स के सुनील देवली, मैच नंबर 5 ब्लास्टर्स के दिनेश यादव, मैच नंबर 6 जितेंद्र मंडोट राइडर्स के लिए, मैच नंबर 7 दीपेन पटेल चार्जर्स के लिए, मैच नंबर 8 राकेश सुवर्णा चैलेंजर्स के लिए, मैच नंबर 9 मनु गौतम चार्जर्स के लिए, फिर से एक बार मैच नंबर 10 में राकेश सुवर्णा चैलेंजर्स के लिए. यानी कि राकेश सुवर्णा एकमात्र ऐसा प्लेयर है जिसने इस टूर्नामेंट में अब तक 2 मैन ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड्स प्राप्त किए हैं. The only player to win 2 man of the match awards. Indeed, is a testimony of the kind of form that Rakesh Suvarna is in. He's in fantastic bowling rhythm. He's bowling a body line tactic he's employing, and quite a handy batsman as well. The team which is in an absolutely comfortable position, very well poised at this stage, is Team Challengers. They have been asked to bowl first. 3 wins on the trot. This is a fairy tale start here for Team Challengers, and they would indeed be wanting to continue with that winning momentum. Yes, the opening pair for Team Superstars walking onto the ground. I can identify at least one batsman, Manish Desai, and the other batsman is... I'll request one extra player from both the camps to be stationed in the com box. Nitin Ganatra and Manish Desai. Indeed, they are in a spot of bother, but they're going to be very positive. Yes, they are going to try and win this match. Yes, सबसे पहले हम नितिन का प्लेयर प्रोफाइल स्क्रीन पर पेश करेंगे.
Hi friends, I am Nitin Ganatra, left-handed wicket-keeper batsman.
And chaliye, now it's time for Manish Desai to come on screen.
I am Manish Desai. I am right-hand baseman and right-arm bowler.
चलिए बिल्कुल on the dot. We are behind by 2 minutes, so we need to get this match started right away. Big thank you to all the teams for exhibiting such good discipline. 99% of the matches we've started on the dot. Yes, indeed, a big thank you to all the team owners, the captains, the players for their wonderful support and patronage. This is one of the best 45 plus cricket tournaments that you will ever get to play. Yes, the umpire indicating the compulsory power play period, which is the first 4 overs. As Amarkant had predicted that Ravi Narayan Sahu will bowl with the new ball from this end. Because of that breeze blowing in favor of the bowler who will get his swing bowling going from the commentary box end. It's going to be marquee player number 1, Ravi Narayan Sahu, to open the bowling attack for team challenges. The man on strike, Nitin Ganatra, the wicket-keeper batsman for team superstars, and to give him company at the non-strikers and a very experienced player, Manish Desai. चले एक महत्वपूर्ण मैच का आगाज होता हुआ इस मैच के टॉस को जीतकर बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला लिया। चलिए आप सभी लोग मेरे ख्याल में आईपीएल को फॉलो तो कर ही रहे हो। एक भी ऐसा कप्तान नहीं है जिन्होंने मैच के टॉस को जीतकर बल्लेबाजी की होगी कल तक के मैच तक। जितने टॉसेस जीते हैं सभी कैप्टन्स ने टॉस जीतकर फील्डिंग ली है। ये आईपीएल का एक महत्वपूर्ण पहलू है इस साल। All the captains winning the toss in the IPL have elected to field first in all the matches. चलिए अब इस मैच को हम शुरू करते हुए कैन वी हैव द काउंटडाउन? We'll play the
10,
countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Yes, let's play. Come on. Here we go. It's play time. फुल टॉस गेंद, अच्छी टाइमिंग, आत्मविश्वास से उस पहली गेंद को नेगोशिएट किया और अब फिर से एक बार अपने चाहते राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट से गेंदबाजी करेंगे। फिर से एक बार कलाई के सहारे मोड़ दिया। तकनीक पे तवज्जो देते हुए नितिन एक बहुत ही सक्षम प्लेयर है। एक बड़ी इनिंग्स आज उनके तरफ से मेरे ख्याल में ड्यू हो चुकी है। He's too good a player to be left out for a long time. He's got that experience, he's got that temperament, he's got that technique. Needs to come good in this important match. It's a good start. He's been quite risky at the start of his innings. To continue his spell, it's going to be the old warhorse Ravi Narayan Sahu, marquee player number 1, bowling for the first time in this match to the very experienced Manish Desai. जैसे कि अमरकांत जैन ने बताया पिच रिपोर्ट के समय के बिल्कुल ड्राई विकेट है, अच्छी विकेट बैटिंग विकेट नजर आती हुई और कम से कम 150 से 160 रन इस वक्त नजर आते हुए। स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में बड़ी सटीक तरीके से उस शॉट को खेला मनीष ने, हल्के हाथों से खेला। अच्छा क्रिकेट का नजारा पेश होता हुआ इस पहले ओवर में। दोनों ही टीम्स के लिए काफी महत्वपूर्ण मैच, और दोनों ही टीम्स के प्लेयर्स की अगर बात करें तो सकारात्मक बॉडी लैंग्वेज नजर आती हुई। स्टिल अर्ली डेज, बहुत सारा क्रिकेट खेलना बाकी है। अच्छी गेंद, बाहरी किनारा लेने में कामयाब हुए, गेंद पॉइंट के दिशा में गई। देखिए कितना बैलेंस स्टांस है नितिन गणात्रा का, बहुत ही बैलेंस्ड। पहली ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 5 रन बिना कोई नुकसान के, और वार्म अप करते हुए इस टीम के स्टार प्लेयर राकेश सुवर्णा एकमात्र ऐसे प्लेयर है जिन्होंने इस टूर्नामेंट के दरमियान 2 मैन ऑफ द मैच के अवार्ड्स प्राप्त किए हैं। ये एक बहुत ही अच्छा संकेत है कि राकेश सुवर्णा इतने बेहतरीन फॉर्म में है, ना केवल बतौर गेंदबाज बल्कि बतौर बल्लेबाज भी एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण कड़ी है राकेश सुवर्णा, और इस इवेंट में बिल्कुल उजागर होकर गेंदबाजी करते हुए बहुत ही एग्रेसिवली गेंदबाजी कर रहे। केवल 4 से 5 स्टेप्स का उनका रनअप, लेकिन जिस तरह से पूरी एफर्ट लगाते हैं डिलीवरी स्ट्राइड में, काबिले तारीफ। लूजनर गेंद, आज उन्हें ठीक तरह से वार्म अप करने का मौका नहीं मिला, बिल्कुल एन वक्त पे इस मैच को खेलने के लिए पहुंचे। बहुत ही सक्षम खिलाड़ी, बहुत ही अनुभवी, बहुत ही उम्दा फॉर्म में है। अपनी दिशा से थोड़े से भटके डाउन द लेग साइड, और एक वाइड रन वहां पर मिला। रन संख्या पहली ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 7 रन। राकेश सुवर्णा गेंदबाजी करते हुए कमेंट्री बॉक्स एंड की तरफ से नितिन गणात्रा को। कोई मौका नहीं कि हेमंत मोहिते उस गेंद के नजदीक भी पहुंच सके। चले लगातार अब 7 वाइड रन्स, 7 एक्स्ट्रा रन्स मिले हैं। डबल डिजिट्स में पहली ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 12 रन। यस यस, चलिए और एक वाइड। थोड़ा सा हम सभी को चौंकाने वाली शुरुआत। राकेश सुवर्णा ज्यादातर बहुत ही बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी करते हैं, सुप्रीम फॉर्म में नजर आए हैं इस टूर्नामेंट में, और बहुत ही जल्दी वापसी भी करेंगे ये विश्वास भी है। लेकिन 13 रन हो चुके हैं। A free hit will be continued. लो फुल टॉस सीधे सीधा नितिन ने नाकार दिया। नहीं चाहते कि किसी भी तरह से इस इनिंग्स के शुरुआत में कोई रिस्क ले। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद, और इसी लाइन और लेंथ के लिए बेहतरीन ख्याति प्राप्त है राकेश को। अच्छी गेंद, थोड़ी सी ऊपर की तरफ गेंद को कराया था। ज्यादातर लेंथ डिलीवरीज करते हैं। He likes to hit the deck hard. He really makes the ball land on the seam and gets good shape as well. और एक नो गेंद, अगर गेंद डायरेक्ट लगती तो शायद खतरनाक हो सकता था अमित देसाई के लिए। हम सभी को थोड़ा सा अचंभित करने वाला ये बॉलिंग एफर्ट है राकेश का। चलिए, और एक फ्री हिट देखना है कि मनीष देसाई अब इस फ्री हिट का किस लिहाज से अब फायदा उठाते हैं। ये मेरे ख्याल में एक बहुत ही अच्छी सोच है। राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट अब गेंदबाजी करते हुए राकेश। इस वक्त रन संख्या 15 रन बिना कोई नुकसान के। कट करना चाहता मनीष ने, फ्री हिट थी तो पहले ही बिल्कुल एक आक्रामक मोड में जा पहुंचे थे मनीष। चले, 15 रन बिना कोई नुकसान की। इस इनिंग्स का दूसरा ओवर मार्गस, इस ओवर में और 2 गेंदबाजी बाकी है। चलिए, ये उनकी स्टॉक डिलीवरी है, लेकिन बेहतरीन तरीके से मोड़ दिया विकेट फाइन लेग के क्षेत्र में। निहायत ही खूबसूरत शॉट, अच्छी पोजीशन में आए, गेंद को बल्ले तक आने दिया, बिल्कुल एक स्थिर सर के साथ उस शॉट को खेला। बहुत ही अच्छी तकनीक। दिस इज व्हाट एक्सपीरियंस ब्रिंग्स टू द टेबल। बहुत ही सुलझे हुए खिलाड़ी है, सूझबूझ के साथ अपनी गेम को एक अच्छे ढांचे में बिठाते और अपने परफॉर्मेंस को लगातार मैच आफ्टर मैच, टूर्नामेंट आफ्टर टूर्नामेंट देते हैं मनीष देसाई। 19 रन बिना कोई नुकसान के। चलिए, 2 ओवर के समाप्ति के बाद रन संख्या 19 रन बिना कोई नुकसान के। काफी महंगा ओवर, हम सभी को थोड़ा सा चौंकाने वाला ओवर किया राकेश ने। ज्यादातर आप सभी जानते हैं कि बहुत ही सटीक और नपीतुली गेंदबाजी करते हैं, फायरी गेंदबाजी करते हैं। रवि नारायण साहू, माकी प्लेयर नंबर 1, बहुत ही अव्वल दर्जे के गेंदबाज। राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट गेंदबाजी करेंगे नितिन गणात्रा को। दोनों ही बल्लेबाज अब थोड़े से सेट हो चुके हैं और पर्पसफुली खेलते हुए, एक रणनीति के तहत अपनी इनिंग्स को आगे बढ़ाते हुए, एक वाकई में एक अच्छी साझेदारी पनपती हुई। इस अच्छे शुरुआत को बेहतरीन स्कोर में तब्दील करना होगा और मेरे ख्याल में उनकी यही मंशा होनी चाहिए कि हम दोनों ही बल्लेबाज कम से कम 36 गेंदों का जो हमारा कोटा है, उस कोटा को खेलने का पूरा प्रयास करेंगे। यही फिराक में होने चाहिए दोनों ही बल्लेबाज। मैच जीतने के लिए आपको तरीके बदलने होते हैं, इरादे नहीं। तो बिल्कुल आज इस मैच में टीम सुपरस्टार्स ने मन बनाया है कि हम किसी भी हाल में बेहतरीन क्रिकेट खेलेंगे और पूरी तरह से फाइट बैक करेंगे इस टूर्नामेंट में, इस मैच में। और एक सक्षम टीम है टीम सुपरस्टार्स। मिस करके वहां पर हेमंत, लेग बाइस के रूप में एक रन खाते में जुड़ा। रन संख्या उस एक रन के साथ अब 20 रनों पर। रवि नारायण साहू, अगर सीमर्स की बात हम करें तो मेरे ख्याल में एक सर्वोत्तम गेंदबाज, इस नई गेंद के साथ काफी सटीक गेंदबाजी करते हैं। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद। He really poked his bat there, Manish. ठीक तरह से अपना फुटवर्क नहीं कर पाए, मिस कर गए। 20 रन बिना कोई नुकसान के। अच्छी गेंद अच्छी तरीके से गली के क्षेत्र में खेला, वहां पर दीपेश ठक्कर मौजूद। रन संख्या कमी हुई 20 रनों पर। अब अच्छी लय में नजर आते हुए रवि साहू। तीन ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 20 रन बिना कोई नुकसान की। एक अच्छी शुरुआत। काफी क्रिकेट खेलना बाकी है। इस वक्त टीम सुपरस्टार्स 6 नंबर की पोजीशन पे है और टीम चैलेंजर्स 1 नंबर की पोजीशन पे है। इस मैच को अगर टीम सुपरस्टार्स जीतते हैं तो शायद दे विल गो राइट अप देयर, यानी एक दो पोजीशंस और ऊपर जा सकते हैं पॉइंट्स टेबल पर। फुल टॉस गेंद गैप में खेला है, कोई मौका नहीं कि उस गेंद तक फील्डर जा पहुंचे। लूज गेंद सही अंजाम तक पहुंचा है नितिन ने, अच्छी टाइमिंग, एफर्टलेस शॉट, केवल दिशा दी। देखिए रिप्ले में केवल दिशा दी, बैट रखा वहां पर। चौके के साथ रन संख्या 24 रनों पर। इस बीच पूर्व नगर सेवक बाबा सिंह जी का हम तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हैं। गुड इवनिंग एक्स काउंसिलर बाबा सिंह जी। वाइड का इशारा, एक अतिरिक्त रन मिला। मैं हमारे मित्र भामरा जी का भी मैं तहे दिल से स्वागत करता हूं और फिर से एक बार हमारे टाइटल स्पॉन्सर लक्ष्मी ग्रुप का तहे दिल से मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं, आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। प्रवीण कोठारी सर को भी तहे दिल से मैं धन्यवाद कहता हूं फॉर बीइंग द टाइटल स्पॉन्सर। अच्छी गेंद, अच्छी पोजीशन में आते हुए नितिन है, जैसे कि मैंने पहले बताया कि अच्छी तकनीक के धनी है नितिन, और वो एक बड़ी इनिंग्स शायद उनके बल्ले से आज देखने को मिले। दैट इनिंग्स इज रियली ड्यू फॉर हिम। काफी एक्स्ट्रास प्रदान किए हैं टीम चैलेंजर्स ने। They have been slightly scratchy today with their new ball bowling. Team challengers not up to the mark. As my scorer conveys to me, till this point in time, team challengers have conceded 12 extra runs. Virendra Chaudhary bowling to Nitin. Nicely bowled. A slightly belated appeal from Viru. But well bowled. Because after bowling that ball, he goes across the umpire. I'm sure that the umpire will be absolutely blinded. क्योंकि वीरू गेंदबाजी करने के बाद अपने लेफ्ट में निकलते क्रॉस। लो फुल टॉस, कैमरा नजर आ रही, सभी मौजूद। ये एक महत्वपूर्ण मैच है और कम से कम 145 से 150 रन्स बनाने के फिराक में बिल्कुल ये टीम होगी ताकि एक सम्मानजनक स्थिति में हो। बहुत ही ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण मैच। दो रिप्लेसमेंट्स मिले हैं प्रवीण कोठारी जी और राजेश भानुशाली के रूप में टीम सुपरस्टार्स को। दो टॉप प्लेयर्स बिकॉज ऑफ इंजरी बाहर हो चुके हैं, अनिल दुग्गर और नरेंद्र जडेजा। एब्सोल्युटली टॉप क्लास प्लेयर्स। Rakesh Suvarna to bowl from the combox and the man on strike, Manish. Nitin has played 17 balls till this stage and Manish has faced 9 balls. That erratic bowling from Rakesh continues. This is slightly strange. Generally, he is so immaculate with his line and length. Seems to be slightly off color today, Rakesh. Yes, already 2 man of the match awards to Rakesh, courtesy his brilliant bowling. 28 for no loss. Off to a good start. और एक वाइड गेंद, हल्की सी लेग स्टंप के नीचे गेंद निकली, लेकिन इस तरह के T20 लीग फॉर्मेट में कोई गुंजाइश नहीं कि वो वाइड न करार दे। बहुत ही उम्दा गेंद और that off stump has gone for a walk in the park. Brilliant bowling. That fantastic wicket taking delivery really came out of the blue. जिस तरह से इराटिक गेंदबाजी की है, लूज गेंदबाजी की है, ऐसे हालात में इस तरह की सटीक गेंद को खेलना मेरे ख्याल में कोई भी बल्लेबाज वहां पर बीट होता। चलिए एक्शन रिप्ले देखते हैं। बहुत ही उम्दा गेंद, और जो भी गेंद स्टंप के टॉप 4 इंच में जब लगती है तो वो गेंद बिल्कुल परफेक्ट लेंथ गेंद मानी जाती है। अभिजात कश्यप जी का हम स्वागत करते हैं हमारे इस मंच पर। नए बल्लेबाज जितेंद्र गुप्ता। बहुत ही अच्छा पोटेंशियल है जितेंद्र गुप्ता के पास, लेकिन उस पोटेंशियल को एक बड़े nicely played, just turning the face of the bat at the very last moment. Jitendra needs to fire on all cylinders here today, needs to come up with a big innings. And nicely guided towards the third man region, Ravi Sahu in the deep. A single added. With that single, the score on to 42 more balls to come in this fifth over. After a scratchy start, Rakesh Suvarna has already tasted success and now he's finding his bearings. Nicely punched away. What a shot there. Brilliant. Goodness me. An absolutely delightful shot. One would have traveled miles and miles to watch that kind of a shot. Standing tall on the back foot, making use of the pace generated by Rakesh Suvarna, punching it into the gap. Superb shot. Wow, one of the better shots in this tournament. And indeed the shot of the evening till this time. That will do his confidence a world of good. 29 for 1, 34 for 1. That string of wide balls from Rakesh continues. Down the leg side. And nicely played. Manish Desai looking much more confident now. Manish has faced 11 balls till this stage for his 10 runs with the help of that wonderfully timed extra cover punch for a boundary. Score at the end of 5 overs, 37 for 1. Remains to be seen who now comes into bowl. Looks like it's once again going to be Viru. बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद, थोड़ी सी नीचे रही गेंद. अंपायर ने सीधे सीधा इशारा किया कि गेंद डाउन द लेग साइड जा रही थी. एक अतिरिक्त रन लेग बाइस के रूप में. बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद वीरू फार एंड की तरफ से. अब स्ट्राइक पर जितेंद्र गुप्ता. 38 रन एक विकेट के नुकसान पर. वाइड रन मिला. रन संख्या अब उससे एक वाइड रन के साथ 39 रनों पर. थोड़ा सा लूज शॉट, आसान सा कैच. बिल्कुल जाल बिछाया था वीरू ने. इस ओवर में उम्दा गेंदबाजी कर रहे थे वीरू. Players at the center pitch for team Superstars. 2 blockbuster players. Yes, can we have Vipul Bhai on screen?
Vipul Patel, left arm spin bowling, right arm batsman.
A man of few words, he's a man of action. A fantastic temperament. Very experienced, quite an intelligent cricketer. Plays his cricket very smartly. The job is cut out for the captain Vipul today. A big test of character. His team is indeed in a spot of bother in this tournament, and today they got to win this match no matter what. Under all circumstances, they need to win this match, and maybe a lifeline could really emerge for team Superstars then. This is indeed good bowling by Viru. It's been referred into the com box. The third umpire now into action. We'll watch it frame by frame. Chali, we'll play it on screen for you. A warm welcome to Yogesh Sharma. Yes, चलिए हम तक तो डिसीजन आ चुका है. We'll play it on screen. There you go. कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Yeah, but this is good tight bowling by Viru. He's bowling it to wicket. He's bowling slower through the air. Nicely played, but straight down the throat of the man at wideish mid-off. Alok takes that catch. Alok Somani. The second wicket for Viru in this over. 2 quick wickets in that over really sends this innings staggering. That was a legal delivery. Yes, so we've checked it. No problem. A nice catch taken by Alok. Slightly mistimed, the bat turning in his hand. यस, फिर से एक बार हम हमारे पूर्व कॉर्पोरेटर बाबा सिंह जी का तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हैं। परमिंदर सिंह भामरा जी का भी मैं इस बीच फिर से एक बार स्वागत करता हूं। गुड इवनिंग एंड अ वार्म वेलकम टू ऑल आवर गेस्ट। इस बीच जीवन राय भी हमारे बीच मौजूद, उनका भी स्वागत। टीम वॉरियर्स के कप्तान विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन जीवन राय। एक बहुत ही अच्छे स्पेल के बीच इस वक्त वीरू बिल्कुल रंगत में आ चुके हैं। आज उस एंड से वाकई में बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की है। ओवर की समाप्ति। नए बल्लेबाज राजेश भानुशाली। यस, इस ओवर के बाद ड्रिंक्स होंगे। वी आर रेडी। 6 ओवर के बाद 40 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर नए बल्लेबाज राजेश भानुशाली। यस, सीनियर मैनेजमेंट ने उनको खेलने का मौका दिया है। पहला मैच खेलते हुए इस टूर्नामेंट का। एक बहुत ही जबरदस्त बैडमिंटन प्लेयर भी है। मुझे याद है कि 2 साल पहले जो 45 प्लस का इवेंट हुआ था, उस इवेंट को बिल्कुल खेला था राजेश भानुशाली ने। एक सक्षम खिलाड़ी है, एक एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर। डॉक्टर चित्रांग ठक्कर। डॉक्टर चित्रांग फार एंड की तरफ से। क्या उम्दा शुरुआत की है। विद्याम थोड़ी सी अंदर आई और हल्की सी बाहर निकली। इंटरेस्टिंग रिप्ले होगा अगर आप हमें स्क्रीन पे वो रिप्ले बता सको तो। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद देखिए उस ऑन स्क्रीन। अंदर आई और बाहर की तरफ निकली, क्या बात है। इस टूर्नामेंट में पहली बार गेंदबाजी करते हुए चित्रांग। लो फुल टॉस को कोलाई के सहारे मोड़ दिया। कप्तान विपुल ने अब स्ट्राइक पर भानुशाली। काफी समय मिला कि उस एक रन को बड़ी आसानी से हासिल करे। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद। काफी प्रभावशाली शुरुआत की है। टीम चैलेंजर्स अपना चौथा मैच खेल रहे हैं और पहली बार गेंदबाजी करने के लिए इस इवेंट में उतरे हैं, लेकिन अच्छी शुरुआत चित्रांग के लिए। चलिए डॉक्टर टू डॉक्टर देखना है कि ये दो डॉक्टर्स में से किसका पलड़ा भारी होता है। नो का इशारा हुआ है. यस, फ्री हिट का इशारा. फुल टॉस गेंद सीधे हिमांग पंडित के पास. 7 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 43 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे ड्रिंक्स टाइम इस मैच के टॉस को जीता था. टीम सुपरस्टार्स ने बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला लिया था. 3 सलामी बल्लेबाज ड्रिंक्स इंटरवल के पहले अंदर जा चुके हैं. 43 फॉर 3. Welcome back. Ready to continue? Yeah, in the midst of a very good spell. It's been quite impressive, Viru, tonight from the far end. He's really posing big questions of the batsman. Bhanushali on strike. This time too wide. Whenever he releases the ball, he gets that shape going for him and the ball comes in. Whenever he tries to hit the deck hard, that is the time when he does not get any movement. Out of 44, 20 runs are Mr. Extras. Bhanushali trying to cut it away. No contact between bat and ball. The score remains stationary on 44 for 3. We are into the 8th over. Dr. Vipul winning the toss and opting to bat first, a positive decision, but the minimum that they would need on the board is something in the region of 140 plus. He's regularly troubled the batsman with this line and length. This is where he needs to bowl consistently. It's a very, very useful spell today. Yes, in this tournament, Viru has been in good form. He's really performed his role to a nicety. One of the key links in this bowling brigade of team challenges, Virendra Chaudhary. It's been a good tournament for Virendra Chaudhary till this stage. And he would really like to continue that good bowling form. Making sure that the right men are posted in the right areas, giving that finishing touch to his field. The man on strike, the captain, Vipul, 45 for 3. This is the 8th over. क्या वो मौका था? देखना होगा. तगड़ा शॉट, अच्छी टाइमिंग, चीरती हुई गेंद निकली, कोई मौका नहीं. डॉक्टर विपुल पटेल के लिए ये पहला चौका. थोड़ा सा क्रॉस बैट के साथ खेला था. 50 रन्स अप ऑन द बोर्ड फॉर टीम सुपरस्टार्स. 50 for 3. आठ ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 51 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर. फ्लैट बैट के साथ खेला वाइडिश मिड ऑफ में. अच्छी गेंद, फ्लाइटेड गेंद विद द आर्म डाउन द लेग साइड जाती हुई. में लेकिन एक दिलचस्प शुरुआत हुई है. एक अच्छा ऑप्शन उभर कर आता हुआ चैलेंजर्स के लिए चित्रांग के रूप में. बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद. कंसिस्टेंटली इसी तरह से गेंदबाजी करनी होगी चित्रांग को. बहुत ही उम्दा गेंद, बहुत ही उम्दा गेंद। अब बिल्कुल अपनी लय को प्राप्त किया है डॉक्टर चित्रांग ने और काफी इफेक्टिव साबित होते हुए। इसी तरह से अगर लगातार उसी एरिया में गेंदबाजी करते रहे तो एक बहुत ही अच्छा ऑप्शन उभर कर आएगा टीम चैलेंजर्स के लिए चित्रांग के रूप में। एक दिलचस्प शुरुआत। आई एम श्योर दैट मोहिते इज हैविंग अ गुड लुक एट चित्रांग। चले, 2 विकेट से ली है वीरू ने अपने स्पेल का आखिरी ओवर लेकर फार एंड की तरफ से। अब तक 16 रन से दिए हैं। एक आखिरी मौका विकेट लेने के लिए अपने स्पेल का आखिरी ओवर इस मैच में। 55 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अच्छी गेंद, वाइड का इशारा। The umpire is very harsh on anything down the leg side. But the best part about the umpires has been that they have been quite consistent with their calling. So no problems on that count. A man in the deep. With that single, the score on to 57. Amar in the deep. Amar with the number 9 jersey. Amar at the extra cover fence. There you see on screen. Too wide. अभिजात कश्यप, कौशिक मेहता, करण भाई, प्रसाद करकेरा, जीवन राय, कैप्टन अभय on screen. Yes, nobody can argue with the umpire, please. Yes, Captain Hemant, please kindly take a note of it. That was played uppishly, but just short of the man in the deep. With that single, the score on to 59. Dr. Vipul on strike now, facing Viru. Good movement into the stumps. Getting good movement inside. Getting good shape. Quite impressive today, Viru. This is indeed a very useful spell for team challengers. Nicely worked away. A man running in from the deep, Dipesh Thakkar. With that single, the score moves on to 60. The Rajesh Bhanushali. With that boundary, the score now on to 64. Okay. Do we have to क्या check करना है? How many players outside the circle? Chale, we'll try if we can get it. we cannot. Yes, so we cannot get that full screen coverage, so that you have to take it in your stride. $65 for 3. One ball to go. One ball to go. Umpire, one ball to go. The final ball to come in this spell from Viru. Viru has given away 26 runs. One last ball to come in his spell. He's taken 2 wickets. 65 for 3. Bhanushali, the man on strike, facing Viru. Nicely played to the man at extra cover, Hemang Pandit. That single takes the score for Team Superstars on to 66 for 3 at the end of 10 overs. The current run rate exactly 6.60 and over. A reasonable start here for Team Superstars after deciding to bat first. Remains to be seen who will be given the ball now. Whether it looks like it's going to be Hemal Dave. Very, very impressive has been Hemal. Marquee player number 2, but what a smart head over his shoulders. One of the most useful players in this tournament. One of the better all-rounders. Very, very impressive, Hemal Dave. The best part about Hemal is the way he reads the match situation. Rajesh, after having faced 14 balls, is on to 11, and even Dr. Vipul has faced 14 balls. Score at the end of 10 overs, 66 for 3. Hemal to bowl from the commentary box end. The current run rate 6.60. They would ideally want it to be something in the region of 7.5 to 8 and over. Plays it uppishly. Alok, the man in pursuit. Good piece of fielding there. A good flat throw. Can't prevent that second run from being taken. Good smart running between the wickets. The score on to 68. That was a flighted delivery. Rajesh starting to open up now. That full length delivery just played in front of the bat. Yes, so a very important announcement that no team will henceforth argue with the umpires. If anybody argues with the umpire, that first warning will be given, and on the second incident, 5 runs penalty will be given to any team. So kindly please play with the right spirit. We have never crossed the line. Nobody has. So we just hope and pray that everything goes just about fine. Thank you so much. Slightly short, keeping low as well. Even Moite was beaten there. जबरदस्त शॉट, बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, कोई मौका नहीं कि आलोक उस गेम के नजदीक पहुंच सके। करारा शॉट उस चौके के साथ 75 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। दोनों ही अंपायर्स को भी मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि बिल्कुल आप किसी भी तरह से प्रेशर में न आए। आपको एक ड्यूटी दी गई है एंड प्लीज कीप ऑन डूइंग द जॉब। एंड इफ एनीबडी पुट्स यू अंडर प्रेशर, कोई भी प्लेयर किसी भी टीम का हो, अगर थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा प्रेशर अगर देता है तो यू कैन गिव दैट फर्स्ट वार्निंग। और जब सेकेंड इंस्टेंस पे वापस ये इंसिडेंट होगा तो 5 रन्स पेनल्टी दी जाएगी ओपोनेंट्स को। इस बात को भी ध्यान में रखें ऑल दी 7 टीम्स। थैंक यू। जबकि इस इनिंग्स का 11वां ओवर मार्गस्थ है, रन संख्या 75 रन। फुल टॉस गेंद, फिर से एक बार उसी दिशा में खेला है। बहुत ही बेहतरीन फील्डिंग आलोक की, बहुत ही उम्दा फील्डिंग। केवल एक ही रन से संतुष्ट होना पड़ा, लेकिन इस बात में कोई संकेत नहीं है कि राजेश भानुशाली बिल्कुल खुलकर खेलते हुए अब। अपनी गेंद की लंबाई को खींचा, बड़ी तेज रफ्तार से उस गेंद को किया। 11 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 76 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। काफी अच्छा सपोर्ट नजर आता हुआ टीम सुपरस्टार्स के लिए। महत्वपूर्ण मैच है और अगर 145 से 150 के घर में अगर ये टीम जा पहुंचती है, एनीथिंग अबव 140, तो ये मैच दिलचस्प हो सकता है। आज इस मैच को जीतकर एक लाइफलाइन लेनी होगी टीम सुपरस्टार्स ने। किसी भी हाल में इस मैच को जीतना इस टूर्नामेंट में जीवित रहने के लिए टीम सुपरस्टार्स के लिए अनिवार्य हो चुका है। चित्रांग भानुशाली को तगड़ा शॉट, इनसाइड आउट शॉट, फिर से एक बार आलोक के दिशा में। आलोक सोमानी ने आज वाकई में बेहतरीन फील्डिंग की है। काफी बिजी रखा है आलोक को बल्लेबाजों ने। कम से कम अब तक इस इनिंग्स में 6 गेंद आलोक के पास आई है। एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर हेमांग मौजूद। दीपेश ठक्कर की बहुत ही बढ़िया फील्डिंग, लेकिन बड़ी आसानी से दूसरा रन भी मुकम्मल किया। अब बिल्कुल आक्रामक रवैया इख्तियार किए हुए सुपरस्टार्स, बिल्कुल एक सेंस ऑफ अर्जेंसी नजर आती हुई, एक पर्पस नजर आता हुआ, पॉजिटिव इंटेंट नजर आता हुआ टीम सुपरस्टार्स के लिए। एक खुशी की लहर टीम सुपरस्टार्स के खेमे में, और क्यों नहीं। अच्छा मुकाबला, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी करते हुए विपुल और भानुशाली। लो फुल टॉस को क्रॉस बैट के साथ बड़े साधारण टाइमिंग के साथ खेला विपुल ने। राकेश सुवर्णा वहां पर मौजूद। 1 रन की बढ़त, 80 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। इस इनिंग्स का 12वां ओवर मार्गस्थ। चित्रांग अपने स्पेल का तीसरा ओवर करते हुए काफी सटीक गेंदबाजी की है, नपीतुली गेंदबाजी की है। अब तक केवल 10 ही रन दिए हैं चित्रांग ने। डाउन द लेग साइड, किसी भी तरह से टर्न नहीं उपलब्ध हुआ. विद द आर्म डाउन द लेग साइड गेंद निकली, वाइड का इशारा. 81 रन. बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास किया था, मिस कर गए. राजेश भानुशाली ने अब तक 21 गेंदों का सामना किया है, 2 चौके के साथ 20 रन्स बटोरे हैं. अच्छी गेंद आखिरी वक्त पर डीप मिड विकेट पे अपने उस शॉट को खेला. केवल एक ही रन की बढ़त, 82 रन. चित्रांग विपुल को. नजाकत से खेला डॉक्टर विपुल ने उस शॉट को. एक अच्छा कॉन्टेस्ट दोनों ही डॉक्टर्स के बीच, डॉक्टर चित्रांग वर्सेस डॉक्टर पटेल. ओवर की समाप्ति और एक सटीक ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ चित्रांग के लिए. 12 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 83 रन्स फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट्स. करंट रन रेट 6.92. यस, आज आईपीएल में दिल्ली कैपिटल्स वर्सेस राजस्थान रॉयल्स. राजस्थान रॉयल्स is 78 for no loss. Butler in great form on to 41. Padikkal on to 35. 78 for no loss. एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण स्टैटिस्टिक हैप्पी. जितने टॉसेस हुए आईपीएल में सभी लोगों ने फील्डिंग ली है अब तक. Not a single team has won the toss and opted to bat first in the ongoing IPL. Yeah, it's been a very ordinary performance from the Mumbai Indians. 7 losses on the trot. They lost the plot in the auctions itself. Nicely worked away. Ravi Narayan Sahu being introduced into the attack for his second spell from the combox end. With that single score on to 84. Well timed uppercut, superb timing, no chance whatsoever. That was a loose delivery and got the right treatment. There was room on offer, and the very set batsman Rajesh Bhanushali really timed it to perfection. He gave it his all. He packed a punch there. 88 for 3. Rajesh Bhanushali on to 25. This is the first knock for Rajesh Bhanushali in this tournament, and this is good going for him. Not intentional, but a single will be added nevertheless. Ravi Sahu has not been his usual attacking self. Slightly off color today. Not the usual Ravi Narayan Sahu that we all know. As I say so, looks like he got angry on me. Yes, this is the Ravi Sahu that we all love. Both Ravi and Suvarna slightly off color today. 2 fantastic bowlers, great players. 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 2 fantastic bowlers, great players icon players. Yeah, say what I said really hurt Ravi Sahu and he banged it short. Well directed bouncer. What a shot. Well played. Good timing. This partnership is already worth 50 runs. Good going. 94-3. हवाई यात्रा पर गए निकले अच्छा अटेम्प्ट किया था योगेश जेडे ने वहां पर ऑलमोस्ट 90% पूरा कार्य ठीक ठाक किया आखिरी वक्त पर गेंद को नहीं पकड़ सके बहुत ही अच्छी एफर्ट बहुत ही अच्छी एफर्ट ओवर की समाप्ति 13 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद रन संख्या 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 91 रन करंट रन रेट 7.00. That inclusion of Rajesh Bhanushali has really brought about a positive energy in the camp of team Superstars. Nicely placed. Bhanushali has faced 25 balls for his 27 runs. इस विपुल कल्याणी का भी मैं स्वागत करता हूं अगले ओवर के बाद सेकेंड ड्रिंक्स इंटरवल होगा अपने स्पेल को बरकरार रखते हुए डॉक्टर चित्रांग अपने 3 ओवर्स में केवल 13 रन दिए है चित्रांग ने एक अच्छा ऑप्शन उभर कर आता हुआ हेमंत मोहिते को अपनी नजरें टिकाई हुए हेमंत मोहिते ने चित्रांग पर अच्छी गेंद हेमंत ने टॉस के समय ही बताया कि थोड़ा सा बेंच स्ट्रेंथ को आज खेलने का मौका देंगे हेलो सर फुल टॉस गेंद फिर से एक बार आलोक के पास आज बहुत ही अच्छी फील्डिंग की है आलोक सुमानी ने चित्रांग एक अच्छा परिचय देते हुए अपनी गेंदबाजी का लो फुल टॉस योगेश वहां पर मौजूद केवल एक ही रन प्राप्त होगा 94 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे 2 गेंद आनी बाकी इस 14वें ओवर में थोड़ा सा अजीब और गरीब तरीके से खेला था $95 for 3 the final ball to go before the second drinks interval well timed no chance whatsoever a swashbuckling shot there, well timed, low full toss, nicely played in the gap, growing in confidence, growing in stature. Rajesh Bhanushali on to 33 runs with the help of 4 boundaries of 29 balls. The score for Team Superstars at the end of 14 overs, 99 for 3. The current run rate 7.07. Hello. Yes, welcome back. The final 6 overs to come in this innings of Team Superstars, 99 for 3. It's the power play period. The next 2 overs, not more than 3 fielders to be stationed outside the inner circle. The man on strike, the captain, very experienced, up against the very flamboyant, a man in great form, Rakesh Suvarna. 99 for 3. Well placed. That current run rate 7.07. Quite healthy. If they manage to take that current run rate to something in the region of 8 plus, they will be in with a big chance here. They need to win this match to stay in contention. अगर इस टूर्नामेंट में अपने सफर को मार्कस रखना है तो किसी भी हाल में इस मैच को जीतना होगा टीम सुपरस्टार्स ने, किसी भी हाल में, बाय हुक और क्रुक. If they lose this match, they might be playing only for the formality. If they win this match, this points table gets a very interesting picture then. Vipul on strike facing Rakesh Suvarna, 99 for 3. The final 6 overs. Nicely cut away uppercut, giving his all. Dr. Vipul also starting to now play freely, opening his arms. 100 runs up on the board. A good start here. 100 for 3. The foundation being laid. Nicely punched. This is the confident Rajesh Bhanushali. Yes, one extra run in the form of an overthrow. Yeah, both these batsmen now really being very busy, wanting to take singles and couples. 5 more balls to play now. 5 balls to come. Yeah, now he's found his rhythm. This is the Rakesh that we all know. Now finding his bearings into his elements now, Rakesh. Nicely punched away on the rise through the line. What a fantastic innings this has been from the blade of the new man. Today is playing his first match. He's been drafted into the team. Rajesh Bhanushali on a song here, already on to 39 runs of just 33 balls with the help of 5 boundaries. The final 3 balls to come in this innings for team Superstars Rajesh Bhanushali. Now the final 2 balls, he's faced 34 balls. This is his stock delivery, short in length, coming into the batsman, thudding into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. This is what Rakesh keeps on doing consistently. The score at the end of 15 overs, 106 for 3. Rakesh has bowled 3 overs for 28 runs and has taken a wicket. It's Ravi Narayan Sahu to continue from the far end. The man on strike, the captain. The captain Vipul has faced 24 balls for his 19, just 1 boundary in that innings. 106, 7.07 the current run rate. Vipul would really be wanting that current run rate to be hovering in the region of 8 or 8 plus. This is a good start. The foundation has been laid, and now in the final 5 overs, these 2 batsmen and the next 2 batsmen who are going to follow this batsman, they need to capitalize on this good start. In any case, they need to put on 150 plus on the board. That really is the bottom line. And to do so, they need at least 44 runs of the final 5 overs that they'll have to play at a required run rate of 9 and over from here on. To post 150, the required run rate will be 9 and over. Vipul facing Ravi. Well bowled. Length delivery coming into the batsman, making him hurry. Well played, but straight back to the bowler. Dr. Vipul has faced 25 balls and Rajesh 34 balls. Playing it on the up through the line. That was a half chance for Ravi to catch that in his follow through. A single-handed straight to the man in the deep. Punched away, immaculate timing and the placement spot on. One more boundary off the blade of Rajesh Bhanushali. He is on to 43. The final ball to come for Rajesh. The last ball. What an innings. Absolutely brilliant. The first match in this tournament. And this could be one more boundary. With that boundary, the score now on to 115. That fantastic innings from Rajesh Bhanushali comes to an end. He comes back after having played 36 balls. That partnership worth 75 runs. What a fight back. Chale, can we have his player profile on screen? Sam.
Hi, I am Samir Kapadia, right-hand batsman, right-hand bowler.
The man with the purple cap on his head, Samir Kapadia. Nicely played, well bowled as well into the rib cage. Good hand-eye coordination by Sam, a very busy player. He's been in good form, one of the key links, one of the better all-rounders in this tournament, Samir Kapadia. He's got 9 wickets to his credit. 3 matches, he's picked up 3 wicket hauls. Nicely played, yes. Even Dr. Vipul now finding his bearings, coming into his elements. One extra run in the form of an overthrow. Dipesh Thakkar there. A couple easily taken. Yes, a sense of urgency now. Putting the foot on the pedal here, Team Superstars. They are nicely placed. They need to find that 150 run mark. They got to cross it. Once you cross that 150 run mark, you've got that psychological edge behind you. Score at the end of 16 overs, 118 for 3. The current run rate 7.38. Can they post 150 runs on the board is the big question here. They got to find their way to that 150 run mark. 2 capable batsmen. Sam is there. No better batsman than Samir Kapadia to come in and bat in this kind of a situation. And looks like it is Alok Somani who's going to be bowling from the far end. The man with the number 7 jersey who's fielded brilliantly today. The other day he came up with a splendid innings. So this is turning out to be a good tournament for Alok Somani now. Remains to be seen what he does with the ball. Not such a regular bowler. We'll have to wait and watch what it does here. Sam facing Alok. This should be a good battle. अच्छी शुरुआत आलोक के लिए, काफी धीमी रफ्तार से गेंद की, विकेटों में गेंद की, काफी अंदर की तरफ आई टप्पा खाकर। चलिए अब हेमंत मोहिते बिल्कुल स्टंप्स पे विकेट कीपिंग करेंगे हेलमेट के साथ। आलोक सैम को he tried to be a little cheeky there, missing the line. That was a premeditated shot by Sam. Sam really needs to come good here. A wonderful player, just about the right batsman to come in and play a pinch hitting innings. Yes, even before that, a finger could go up. Sam deciding to walk away. Yes, Sam का रोजा चालू है और इस पाक महीने में कभी भी कोई गलत काम किसी भी हाल में नहीं करेंगे। और इसके पहले कि वो उंगली उठी, सैम ने अपने क्रीज को छोड़ा। अच्छा स्पिरिट। रमजान का पाक महीना मार्गस्त, समीर ने रोजे रखे हुए हैं, इसके बावजूद बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंस किया है। पर्पल कैप उसके मत्थे बड़े सज धज के संवरती हुई 9 विकेट्स लिए, 3 मैचेस के लिए, हर मैच में 3-3 विकेट्स लिए। चलिए, कैन वी हैव द प्लेयर प्रोफाइल ऑन स्क्रीन? हियर वी गो।
Hi, Srini, right hand fast bowler, right hand batsman.
Yes, Alok, both with the bat and the ball, and even in the fielding, is starting to excel. It was a very ordinary start for Alok in the first 2 matches, but since the last match, he's starting to come good. This is great news for Hemant Moite. Alok is one of the key links, and he needs to fire on all cylinders. थोड़ी सी हिचकिचाहट, कोई नुकसान नहीं। डॉक्टर चित्रांग वहां पर मौजूद, 1 रन की बढ़त। डॉक्टर विपुल ने अब तक 27 गेंदों का सामना किया है। समीर का वो विकेट मेरे ख्याल में कम से कम 12 से 15 रनों का डिफरेंस कर सकता है इस इनिंग्स में। खूबसूरत टाइमिंग, वहां पर एक फील्डर ने दौड़ लगाई, अच्छी फील्डिंग। हेमल दवे है शायद, क्या प्लेयर है हेमल दवे, बहुत ही बढ़िया। An absolutely captain's delight. Would be anybody's pick, any captain would pick up Hemal Dave. Amongst his 4 players, first 4 players, any captain in this tournament would really like to go for Hemal Dave. He's been that good. He could really walk into any of the 7 teams and that too amongst the first 4 or 5 players, no doubt about it. Mighty impressed with Hemal Dave. Rakesh to continue. 122 for 4. At the end of 17 overs, the current run rate 7.18. It needs to be at least 7.5 to make it to the 150 run mark. There's a hell lot of a difference between 149 and 150. The moment you touch 150 gives you that psychological edge. So you got to touch 150 no matter how. You have to make it 150. Into the block hole. No chance for the well-set batsman Vipul. Brilliantly bowled. Well thought out. Rakesh at his very best. That Yorker from Rakesh in the first ball that he bowled reminded us of Bumrah. Cramping the batsman for room. This is his stock delivery. He keeps on doing it consistently, match after match. That is his stock delivery into the batsman from a length. Trying to bowl with pace. Wide being signaled. On the rise, happy with a single. No chance for that second run to have been taken. 125 for 4. The final 14 balls to come in this innings, 2 balls to come in this over. Rakesh to Vipul. Nicely struck straight to Alok in the deep. He's indeed fielded brilliantly today, Alok. A wonderful innings in the last match. Is fielded brilliantly today. A useful first over from him. Starting to make a name for himself now, Alok. Tight over from Rakesh. 126 for 4 at the end of 18 overs. The final 12 balls to come. And if team challengers restrict team superstars to less than 145, Hemant will be a happy man. Vipul has faced 31 balls. The final 5 balls to come for Dr. Vipul. Alok to continue. Alok gave away just 4 runs in his first over. Also a wicket to his credit. 126. The final 12 balls. This is a good fight back by team challengers. शिकंजा कसते हुए. प्लेसमेंट काफी अच्छी. दूसरा रन तो बड़ी आसानी से मिलेगा. हेमल दवे का थ्रो भी काफी अच्छा है. 2 रन से संतुष्ट. 11 गेंदबाजी बाकी. रन संख्या 128 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर. हवा यात्रा पर गेंद निकली है. काफी शॉर्ट गिरी. अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स. क्योंकि श्रीनिवास काफी नए हैं विकेट पे, काफी एनर्जी बाकी है, फ्रेश फिट। डीप पॉइंट पर अमर मौजूद। एक अच्छा परिचय देते हुए अपनी गेंदबाजी का आलोक। तगड़ा शॉट, अच्छी टाइमिंग, वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद योगी। योगी एक बहुत ही अच्छे फील्डर है, काफी एथलेटिक, काफी स्ट्रांग योगी। बिल्कुल योगी के बल्ले से आज एक बड़ी इनिंग्स ड्यू हो चुकी है। बहुत ही तगड़ा प्लेयर योगी। 132 for 4. The final 8 balls to come. जब तक चौके नहीं देते तब तक हेमंत मोहिते बिल्कुल खुश होंगे। किसी भी तरह से कोई खतरे की घंटी इस वक्त नहीं बजती हुई। 133 रन, आखिरी 7 गेंद आनी बाकी। योगेश मौजूद वहां पर। नजर हटी, दुर्घटना घटी, थोड़ा सा फंबल जैसे हुआ, वो दूसरा रन बिल्कुल बनता था और हासिल भी किया। चलिए डॉक्टर विपुल के लिए अब आखिरी गेंद आनी बाकी है। 19 ओवर के बाद 135 रन, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर आखिरी ओवर की जिम्मेवारी राकेश सुवर्णा के कंधों पर। अब तक ने माफ कीजिएगा, राकेश ने अपने स्पेल को खत्म किया है। 32 रन देकर 1 विकेट ली राकेश ने, और ऐसा लगता हुआ कि शायद हेमल दवे को ये जिम्मेवारी दी गई है। माकी प्लेयर नंबर 2 हेमल दवे। अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पर पीर की। एक अच्छी इनिंग्स खेलने के बाद विपुल वापस आते हुए एक बहुत ही खुश। 36 गेंदों में 32 रन बनाए नए बल्लेबाज इन आखिरी लम्हों में अशोक शेट्टी। इतना आसान नहीं है इस तरह के ह्यूमिड कंडीशंस में 36 गेंदों को खेलना। प्रेशर सिचुएशन में बखूबी अपना रोल अदा किया है डॉक्टर विपुल ने। चलिए, कैन वी हैव अशोक शेट्टी ऑन स्क्रीन?
Ashok Shetty, I am an all-rounder.
फाइटर प्लेयर है, बिल्कुल एक जबरदस्त फाइटिंग प्लेयर अशोक शेट्टी। आखिरी 5 गेंद आनी बाकी। गेंदबाजी का भार संभाली हुए हेमल दवे, स्ट्राइक पर श्रीनिवास। डाउन द लेग साइड, दिशाहीन गेंदबाजी, वाइड का इशारा। अगर ठीक तरह से कनेक्ट करते तो चौका छक्का मिल सकता था। हेमल थोड़े से प्रेशर में। बहुत ही लंबे कद, देखिए उस रन को बिल्कुल चुरा लिया शेट्टी ने। 138 रन, 4 गेंद आनी बाकी। करिश्मा कर दिखाना होगा। हेमल गेंदबाजी करते हुए स्ट्राइक पर पहली बार इस मैच में अशोक शेट्टी। डिफेंड किया। आखिरी 3 गेंद आनी बाकी। विस्फोटक खेलना होगा, चाहे गेंद किधर भी हो प्रहार करना होगा। लॉफ्टेड शॉट, टाइमिंग भी काफी ठीक ठाक थी। दूसरा रन बड़ी आसानी से प्राप्त होगा। 140 रन, 3 गेंद आनी बाकी। 2 गेंद, द फाइनल 2 balls, द फाइनल 2 balls, 140 for 4. अगर मिसफील्ड होगी, थोड़ा सा फंबल होगा तो दूसरा रन मिलेगा। ब्रिलियंट थ्रो, ब्रिलियंट थ्रो। 141। अब 150 रन होना बिल्कुल नामुमकिन है। चलिए मिड इनिंग्स ब्रेक में हैप्पी, आर यू रेडी? हैप्पी? Screen bowled him. End of the innings, 142 for 4. A reasonably good target. We'll check the legality of the ball. Yes, we'll check it. $142 for 4 at the end of 20 overs. 143 runs to win the match. Having won the toss, Team Superstars decided to bat first. They have posted a reasonably good score on the board, and I'm sure Team Challengers will have to play some good cricket to get there. As Dr. Vipul had mentioned at the time of the toss that he would really be wanting to put up something in the region of 140 plus. They have managed to do so. And now to take charge of the mid-innings session, I'll request Captain Abhay to please do his stuff. Over to Captain Abhay.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the mid-innings break of this GSC 45 plus league match between the challengers and superstars. The challengers top of the table here, and superstars were struggling a bit today before this game. However, we had some good news for them, and they had two new players joining them in the name of Mr. Praveen Kothari and Rajesh Bhanushali. You were there for the toss, and Superstars won the toss, chose to bat. Do you think that was a good toss to win, good decision?
Yeah, in fact, I was there for the pitch report also, and I said this is going to be a belter of a wicket. I think they're still 20 runs short. The way they were batting, easily 20 runs more could have been on the board. Nevertheless, 142 is a very, very good score.
142 is kind of like not too less, but not too much as well. It's kind of that in-between score. Do you think it's going to be difficult for the challengers to come out and take the score? Do you think they should have a sedate start and then take it till the end, or do you think they should go off all guns blazing?
So, if I look at the analysis of this format, we are all 45 plus, some of us are even 50 plus. And if you're playing back-to-back matches with just one day in between, fatigue creeps in. So what you saw today with challengers, they were slightly down on the energy levels. So even Rakesh was not in his element. Ravi Sahu, despite the fact that he missed the previous game, but he was still struggling. The wicket is not giving them, only the first 2-3 overs, they got the swing. After that, there was no swing. It was purely a pata wicket in our normal language, as we call. But having said that, we all know that the kind of batting depth with challengers, arguably they're the best batting side in this tournament. And fortunately for them, Alok has come back in form. First two games he was out on a duck. In the game against Gangsters, he showed what talent he's got. And I'm sure today he performed with the ball as well. He's a good fielder, so he's a fantastic asset on the team. So he will be a key player. We are waiting for Yogesh Jade to fire. Yogesh Jade is the prime player which they have in this. In fact, even Hemant has not fired. So as far as their batting is concerned, they are not to worry. Hemal is in good form. Rakesh himself is playing well. So at least 5 top quality batsmen they have which can pull off the score very easily. But the key today is going to be Dr. Vipul Patel. He's going to bowl today. The first 3 matches he's not bowled. He was having a fractured finger. But before the match, I spoke to him and he said he's going to bowl today. So his 4 overs are going to be very key. Left arm spinner is a very sly bowler and he can nip the ball.
Right, and coming to the bowling attack of the superstars, they've got Sam Kapadia, who's the purple cap holder at the moment. They've got Mr. Praveen Kothari, who's very well known for his little off-cutters, and Dr. Vipul Patel and Manish Desai as well.
And not to forget even Dipesh. Dipesh is a very tricky bowler, he can be very deceptive. His ball dips in the end and the batsmen think that's going to be easy, but he's a very good wicket taker ball.
So what do you think the strategy of the superstars is going to be? Do you think they should restrict and make sure that the run rate is quite low for the challengers, or do you think they should go all out for the wickets? From
no, superstars would want to have that early wicket. So they would go with Manish Desai, who was a swing bowler, and he swings really well, despite the fact he doesn't have pace. But in this kind of format, that swing is what will matter. Even Jitu will be very effective on this kind of wicket. It's a very slow wicket. Ball will come onto the bat very easily. But the batsmen have to be very cautious. So as far as Dr. Vipul's strategy would be, I think he would be wanting to have, at least in the first 4 overs, in the power overs, he would want to have at least 1 wicket and put the pressure back on challengers, push the run rate to almost 8. When it goes 8 and above, things go haywire. Then you need a very good over from the batting side to come back. So I think that's what he will have in his mind. And at the same time, Hemant would want to have an aggressive stand because he would want to play aggressive. Because 142, as you said, it's not a very high score, not a low score, but you can't take it very easily. So he would want to capitalize on the power overs. That's what his strategy would be.
Right, and coming back to the batting of the superstars, Rajesh Bhanushali making his debut today, played his quota of 36 balls, scored a fantastic 47. Dr. Vipul Patel himself, he stayed there out in the middle, make sure after the initial hiccups of 3 wickets, he made sure that the wickets didn't fall. Both had a great stand, I believe. And although his scoring rate was a little low, I think he scored about 32 in 36 balls. But how important was that partnership in the middle?
Brilliant. That partnership is very brilliant because Rakesh Bhanushali, as I'm told, he's playing cricket after 2 years. We all know his strengths. He's being very good with the bat. He's a very quick fielder and is a very aggressive bowler. He's a badminton player. He knows he's an aggressive sportsman from that perspective, and he played his heart out today. So Anil Dugar, while watching this match, will be really pleased. We are all missing him, but at the same time, he'll be at least you can't level up to Anil's stature, but at least he's done a good compensation. 47 is brilliant, brilliant on a debut score.
Okay, so coming to one last question. What is your opinion? Who's going to take the match today?
So it's an even Steven match. We are playing. We are playing. The previous year's winners are playing, and Challengers has been an unbeaten record this year. So it's going to be a classic of a match. So it's like similar to what El Clasico is. So I think it's going to be a 40th over finish. I won't be surprised it goes into a super over. We will all want to watch that one thing. But yes, the first 4 overs will be key. So
You're
how?
still sitting on the fence. You've
No, I'm
not
not
given
sitting on
me a
the fence.
clear answer.
I'm not sitting. I would want Superstars to win from the tournament's perspective because the table opens up, everybody gets a fair chance. So even for us, but from Challengers' perspective, they would obviously want to have a clean sweep because the moment they win this match, their seat is assured in the top 4.
So there we have it from the middle. Happy captain of gangsters, hoping that the superstars win today. I think it's going to be a tough fight as well. And let's see which team comes out on top. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a cracker of a match. 40th over finish, super over. Thank you.
again captain Abhay ready with the new ball. Ashok Kamble all set to take that white ball away from his hand within a short while from now. There you go. All set. 143 runs to win the match of 120 balls. The set target for Team Challengers is on an absolute roll, having won 3 matches on the trot, but this total might test their batting lineup today. That self-belief will be very important for Team Superstars. Yes, that we can indeed defend this target. Yes, the opening duo of Amit Parekh and Peer now getting onto the wicket.
And right hand bowler.
Yes, it's going to be Manish as always to open with a new ball. Bowling from the com box end. The man on strike, Peer, for the first time in this tournament. And it's got that opportunity to open the batting alongside Amit. 143 to win this match. 143. Here we go. It's playtime.
Ten,
9, 8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1. Let's play.
Straight to the man at Gully. 143 to win this one. Indeed, Team Challengers will have to play some good cricket to get there. A reasonable target to defend. The frontline bowlers will have to be right on the money. Manish Desai, very miserly. Does not bowl with much pace, just wanting to bowl in the right areas, keeping things tight, letting the batsman do the hard work, sticking to his basics, bowling stump to stump. That is the hallmark of Manish. That is Manish Desai for you. Once again, that man posted in the gully region in action. Early days, quite some cricket left to be played in this game. 143 to win this match. Nicely turned away, superb timing. Wasn't that bad a delivery, slightly going down the leg side, but got himself into good position. A nicely executed shot by Peer. The first boundary for him, a good start there. Nicely turned away, nicely timed. Much, much better. A good comeback delivery, making amends, altering his line and length both. Bowling in that business area, in that corridor of uncertainty, just around that off stump. Oh, there was a chance there. Praveen Kothari got into a good position, was straight down his throat. He got his hands perfectly behind the ball, but could not latch onto it. A missed opportunity. The score at the end of the first over, 4 runs, a steady start here. And looks like in this match again it will be Dipesh Mehta to bowl with the new ball. The other day he was absolutely brilliant with the new ball, Dipesh. That shot was well timed and it was traveling at good pace by the time it reached Praveen Kothari. This, can we have that replay on screen? Yes, this is a big responsibility on Dipesh. जबरदस्त विश्वास जताया है विपुल पटेल ने दीपेश में इस इम्तिहान में खरे उतरना होगा. Straight to Praveen Kothari, no chance. 4 for no loss. Off the mark, Amit. He played a substantial innings in the earlier match. Would really like to continue from where he left the other day. In the last 2 matches, he's been run out on both the occasions. But the other night, he played a good hand innings for his team. Very wide. With that extra run, the score on to 6. Nicely played into the gap. A man in hot pursuit. Manish Desai, good pick up and throw. But a couple easily collected, getting into a good position. Ample time for Pete to go onto that back foot. He's picking up his gaps to a nicety here, Peer. Dipesh to Peer. the right move because Peer really likes to target that leg side. Goodness me, even if that stump had to have an extra coat of paint, he would have been clean bowled. That would be an interesting replay to watch on screen. Goodness me, how could that ball have missed the stumps? Just have a look at it for yourself. My God, that was so close, man. Very well bowled. Lucky that Peer is still there. 8 for no loss. We into the second over. 2 balls to come. Dipesh bowling to Peer. Predominantly a back foot player. Score at the end of 2 overs, 8 for no loss. Quite some cricket left to be played. A steady start here for both the teams. Still early days, very difficult to predict the result of this match. Looks like this will go right down to the wire. So consistent. One of the most consistent bowlers in this 45 plus format. Very, very steady, very consistent. Because he hardly bowls with any great pace, he just bowls slower through the air, keeps it in the right areas. Very difficult to work him away. Very well bowled, pitching on and around that off stump, leaving the batsman just a wee bit Mr. Consistent. Manish Desai. That was a half volley driven straight to the man at the edge of the circle at mid of Jitendra Gupta. 9 for no loss. The current run rate 3.38, the required run rate 7.73. 104 balls and 134 runs to win this match. The man on strike, Peer. Played uppishly but into the gap. A very well thought out shot. Just what the doctor ordered. One more boundary to the count of Peer. He's playing with a positive intent. He watches for that loose one to come by. Gets into a good position. He loves to play on the back foot. There you go. Pulled away towards the deep mid-wicket region. Paras, the man in action. A good pickup and throw by Paras. Just a single added. With that single, the score at the end of 3 overs is 14 for no loss. Peer has faced 12 balls for his 11 runs. He's struck 2 boundaries. On the other hand, Amit, having played 6 balls, has scored 2 runs. Trying to lay a good foundation, treating the bowling on its merit at this stage. And to continue his spell, it's going to be Dipesh, or will Sam be brought into the attack? We'll have to wait and watch. No harm done. That brushed the pads. Nicely picking his spot. He's got a great sense of the fielders that have been placed. He really likes to pick his gaps. Good game sense, very good game sense. Street smart cricketer, Peer. He knows out of to 15 of the first 14 balls that is faced. 18 for no loss. We are into the 4th over. Sam in pursuit. Once again, picking his gap superbly. Just look at the way he's consistently playing his shots into the gaps. This is his first innings in this tournament and he's already looking dangerous. Yeah, both the batsmen who are playing their first match today, Rajesh Bhanushali was very, very impressive, and even Peer is starting to look dangerous. Nicely worked away by Amit, playing with soft hands right underneath his nose. Good technique. Team superstars desperate for this partnership to break. Defending 141 runs. 142. Clean ball aim. Yeah, that could be the commentator's curse. Trying that shot one too many times. In the bargain, losing his wicket. Always a dangerous proposition to be playing on the back foot to a slow bowler who is. Yes, the new man, Himal. Chill. Can we have Himal Dave on screen, Nitin Gaukar? A very safe, mighty impressive. He could really walk into any of those 7 teams in the first 4 or 5 spots. That good. Mr. Utility, Himal Dave. Yes, team Promo doing a brilliant job as far as this coverage is concerned. Pramod Bhai Kashyap and his team brilliant with the coverage. Dipesh to bowl his final ball in this over, 22 for 1. Himal. Very smart, good technique, very accomplished batsman. Nicely played, effortlessly. Good call. He's so organized at the crease, hardly ever panics. Reads the match situation so well. Does not like to play the dot balls. What a fantastic player. This is a good chance for Amit to once again prove his credentials with the bat. And it's going to be the orange cap holder. No, it's Manish Desai to continue. The first 2 overs from Manish have gone for 10 runs. The economy rate 5.00. Good pick up and throw, a direct hit. No, says the umpire. Quite a confident umpire. With that single, the score on to 25. Manish now to bowl to Hemal. Twenty-five for one. Good evening, Mayura. The score remains steady on 25. We enter the fifth over. Manish once again bowling a very tidy spell. A couple of loose deliveries from him. Went for runs from Peer, but otherwise it's been very tight. Superbly driven into the gap. We'll have to wait and watch. A man in pursuit, but that chase will be in vain. Just what the doctor ordered. Such a good cricketing shot from the blade of the so very well organized Hemal Dave. I'm a huge fan of Hemal Dave. And because it is because of players like Hemal Dave that we've got superstars. He indeed is a star player. Marquee player number 2. If he continues to play like this right through this event, I am sure in the next edition he will be marquee player number 1. What a player, consistently performing both with the bat and the ball, and too good in the field as well. A strong throwing arm. A fantastic all-round package in the form of Hemal Dave. He knows his limitations so well. Never tries something extraordinary. A very busy batsman. Looks so organized at the crease. Very smart in his thinking. Fantastic temperament. And he is reasonably fit as well. Does not look to be super fit, but let me tell you, he is reasonably fit there. Hemal Dave. Gupta to bowl now from the far end. Jitendra Gupta, 29 for 1 at the end of 5 overs. 90 balls and 114 runs to win this match. This is team challenges that we're talking about. The team that is at the #1 position on the points table. This is the team that has won 3 matches on the trot. They've got a fantastic batting lineup. They bat pretty deep down the order. Quite a few more accomplished batsmen yet to come. Can they maintain that 10% winning momentum tonight? Can they win this 4th match on the trot? Team Riders have lost 4 matches on the trot. Can Team Challengers win 4 matches on the trot here and consolidate their first position on the table? Interesting to watch how Warriors will go about their cricket. Tomorrow's match, Team Warriors versus Team Blasters. Warriors will be playing only their second league match tomorrow. Nicely worked away, turned around the corner. And never mind, Amit Parekh, this happens to most of us. Amit has faced 9 balls for his 5 runs. Hemal Dave off to a brisk start here. 6 of 6 deliveries that is faced. Yeah, this is where he needs to bowl consistently, Jitendra Gupta. Nicely timed, the ball running away. We'll have to wait and watch. A man in pursuit cannot stop that one. A well-timed slog shot from Himal. Yes, see, Himal is so organized. And when I say that Himal is so well organized, what I mean is that one can never catch Himal Dave in 2 minds. He is absolutely clear in his thought process. He keeps things simple, does not complicate things. He sticks to his basics. Well timed, just what the doctor ordered. One more boundary there. Runs coming in thick and fast. This will be a test of character for the captain Vipul Patel here. interesting to see when Sam now comes into the attack. When you're defending not such a huge target, you really need to get your best bowlers on as soon as you can. 40 for 1. We are into the 6th over, the final ball to come. Hemal on strike. Hemal is already on to 14 of just 10 balls. Once again, a good start here. Looking good. So much consistent. What a player. Well played. Back to the bowler. End of a slightly expensive over. The score at the end of 6 overs, 40 for 1. The current run rate 6.67. The required run rate 7.36. 84 balls and 103 to win this one. And yes, no doubt that it's going to be Sam Kapadia to bowl from the far end, the purple cap holder. Yes, Rajesh Bhanushali now getting onto the wicket to field. It's going to be Samir, the purple cap holder. In the 3 innings that is bowled, he has picked up 3 wickets on every occasion. And once again, he would be looking to pick up 3 wickets at least. And if he picks up 3 wickets, maybe Team Superstars would be in with a chance. What a fantastic bowler. We all know that he is fasting in this Ramzan month. But still, he comes out every match, gives his 100%, more than 100%, he delivers. Down the leg side. Bowling with a good pace, getting good purchase of the wicket. Getting some good shape. Yes, this bowler, Sam, can really be the trump card here. He definitely is the ace up the sleeve of Captain Vipul Patel. Nicely worked away by Hemal. As I mentioned, he hardly plays the dot balls. A very busy batsman with that single. The score now on to 43. Sam to Amit. A stifled appeal. Jesse, he held his appeal back. He was starting to get his appeal going, but knowing that it was going down the leg side, he did not appeal further. Such a brilliant bowler. Great stamina. Wow, that ball landing on the seam. Yes, the man with the purple cap. 9 wickets to his credit in this tournament. He's played 3 matches. This is the 4th match that he's playing. Score at the end of 7 overs, 44 for 1. It's drinks time. Himal Dave has scored 99 runs in this tournament. The man with the orange cap has scored 114. So maybe if he adds another 16 runs in this innings, he could get that orange cap. So reasonably good start here. 7 overs, 44 for 1. Yes, to weave his magic with the ball now, Rajesh Bhanushali playing his first match, drafted into the team because of an injury to 2 players from Team Superstars. He played a brilliant innings and now will weave his magic with the ball. Here we go. Dead ball. Not such a good looking shot. Fortunately, no harm done. Once again, Amit Parekh has left his crease. 45 for 1. Hemal on strike. Facing Bhanushali. Into the stumps, bowling slowly through the air. Sticking to his basics, bowling a wicket to wicket line. Letting the batsman do the hard work. Difficult to work the batsman around when you're bowling that slow. Nicely played into the gap. This is one of his favorite shots. Dipesh Mehta in the deep. Easily picking up a couple. 47. Nicely turned away. Jitendra Gupta in pursuit. Cannot stop. Hemal Dave on a song. Yes, so once again would really like to mention that Hemal is indeed one of the superstars of this event. Yes, अब केवल YouTube पर हमारी commentary live होगी क्योंकि it's already 10 p.m. तो ground पे the sound will be off. Now this is only for the YouTube viewers and those viewers watching the match on the Facebook page of GSC. Sam to bowl from the far end. Amit Parekh, the man on strike, having faced 14 balls, has just scored 18 runs. But he is playing his role nicely, has put a price on his wicket, not playing the wrong shot. He's happy to just give company to the attacking batsman Hemal Dave. He's just spending some time at the wicket. A man at short third, a man at deepish gully, a man at deep point, a man at extra cover fence, one at short covers, one at mid-off. This is no stopping Hemal. He's looking very, very aggressive today, stamping his mark of authority in this crucial match. Yes, just to mention that Hemal Dave is now superbly bowled, well bowled. The set batsman Himal beaten all ends up, lock, stock, and barrel. A beauty of a delivery. Too good for the batsman on that occasion. And looks like it is going to be Vipul Patel himself to bowl from the far end. The score at the end of 9 overs, 62 for 1. The required run rate now 7.36. The current run rate 6.89. 66 balls and 81 runs to win the match. From the far end, the captain brings himself into the attack. Yeah, just look at the screen. 66 balls and 81 runs to win this one. Hello. Himal is tied at 114 runs alongside Gautam Parekh. It's been referred into the com box. The third umpire into action. Is that a crucial wicket falling? Amit, the set batsman, back in the hut, and now Alok Somani now walking onto the wicket. A very accomplished player. Both these batsmen now very well organized. Top order batsmen, Alok and Himal.
My name is Alok Sobani, right hand batsman, right hand bowler.
Chale, with that single, now Hemal Dave becomes the orange cap holder in this tournament. What an innings, already on to 31 runs of 23 balls with 6 boundaries. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. That was interesting. That ball just slipped out of his hand. Well timed and a brilliant effort by the man in the deep. .65 for 2 at the end of 10 overs. The required run rate 7.80 and over. 60 balls and 78 runs to win the match. It's such a good shot, superb timing. One of the best cricketing shots that we've seen this whole evening. Alok Somani, that innings in the earlier match has given him that much required confidence booster. He fielded brilliantly today as well. Alok Somani bowled well as well. And now with the bat looking to play a good innings, looking to get some good practice under his belt. 69 for 2. Indeed, very well bowled by Sam. Still bowling a full throttle, trying to break this partnership, giving his 100%. Nicely worked away, well played, turning it round the corner. Good timing, a man in pursuit. No chance whatsoever. A classic shot. Wasn't a bad ball by any stretch of the imagination, but nicely worked away into the gap, exquisitely timed. This is brilliant batting. With that boundary, the score on to 73 for 2. The required run rate now comes down to 7.37 and over. Alok Somani on to 10 of just 7 balls. Runs coming in thick and fast here now. Both these batsmen playing with a positive intent. Alok Somani has also looked good from the time he has arrived at the crease. And on the other hand, Himal Dave is playing like a dream. He's become the orange cap holder in this tournament. Himal. No, says Alok. Quite the right call. 75. One final ball to come in this 11th over. 55 balls and 68 to win this match with 8 wickets in hand. Praveen Kotari not able to stop that one. The ball goes past him. One more boundary to the credit of Alok Somani. Score at the end of 11 overs, 79 for 2, 54 balls and 64 runs to win this match. Thank you. Chile captain Vipul to bowl to Himal. Himal is on to 32 of 24 balls. Still 12 more balls to come in this innings for Himal. And Alok Somani is on to a good start, already on to 15 of just 9 balls. Superbly timed inside out shot, picking his gap to perfection. Jitendra Gupta cannot stop it. This is Himal Dave at his very best. Brilliant batting. He's scripting a fairy tale success story for himself here in this tournament. Himal Dave, the man of the moment, काफी सुर्खियों में रहते हुए हिमल दवे. क्रिकेटिंग गलियारों में केवल एक ही नाम इस वक्त छाता हुआ और वो है हिमल हिमल हिमल. Himal Dave on a song. On to 36 of 25 balls. A superb timing. There is no stopping Himal Dave. He's so well set that this cricket ball is like a football for him. He's so well set. He's literally toying with the bowling attack of Team Superstars. Happy to rotate the strike. Nicely worked away by Alok. Of the last 24 runs, 20 have come in boundaries. Straight to Sam, no chance. Just 6.63. Both these batsmen looking so good. 29 balls faced by Hemal Dave for his 42. On the other hand, Alok on to 16 of just 10 balls. Yet one more boundary from the blade of Hemal Dave. A nicely bowled dot ball. Hello. The final four balls to come in Hemal's innings. The final four balls. With that single, the score now on to 98. The final ball to come in this 13th over, the last ball. 43 balls and 45 to win this one. Going for that flamboyant shot. Score at the end of 13 overs is 98 for 2. The final 3 balls to be faced by Himal. 45 runs to win this off 42 balls with 8 wickets in hand. The required run rate 6.43. The current run rate 7.54. Thank you. Yes, playing it with deft touch towards the short third man. A single easily taken. That single takes the score to 99. The final ball to come in this innings. The final ball. Yes, he's accomplished his half century and will have to retire after having played 36 balls. What an innings. A warm round of applause for the orange cap holder, Himal Dave. Thank you. Chale, he has called for drinks. Chale, drinks man, drinks trolley andar jaye. Thank you. 13.4 overs. The
Hi, my name is Hemant Mohite. I am a right-hand batsman, right-hand bowler, and a wicket keeper.
Jitu to bowl to Alok, 101 for 2 at the end of 13.4 overs. The current run rate 7.39, the required run rate much below than the current run rate 6.63. Alok is in great form. That innings in the earlier match has really done his confidence a world of good, and he really seems to be a totally different batsman courtesy that fantastic innings in the last match. And it's now the very organized, the very accomplished captain, wicketkeeper, batsman for team challenges Hemant Mohite to take guard. Down the leg side, one extra run added to the tally. This has been such a good innings by Alok. He's been quite busy right from the word go. The moment he arrived at the wicket, he's looked to score of almost every ball that he faced. One more wide run added. 103 for 2. The final ball to come in this 14th over. A hat-trick of white balls. Nicely worked away, turning it around the corner. Man in pursuit. A slight fumble by the captain there, Vipul Patel in the deep, resulting in one extra run being taken. The score now on to 107 for 2. 36 balls and 36 runs to win the match. Runs coming in thick and fast. One more boundary takes the score to the Nelson figure. 111. Well struck. Falling well short of Dipesh Mehta in the deep. That was well struck. A confident looking shot, but only a single added. With that single, the score now on to 113 for 2. 33 balls and just 30 runs to win now. With 8 wickets in hand, shouldn't be a problem. This is a brilliant innings from Alok, starting from where he left the other day. This is an altogether different Alok Somani since the last match. A very, very confident looking batsman. This is great news for Hemant Mohite that the top order batsmen are in such great nick. Well struck. One more boundary to the blade of Alok. Fantastic batting by Alok. Yes, really the man to watch out for now. Alok. Nicely played, powerfully struck. 119 for 2. Well struck, playing it into the gap. Manish Desai in pursuit, no chance. Now, literally attacking every ball. Alok is in great form. This is an altogether different Alok Somani since the last match. He really is becoming the man to watch out for. This is great news for team challenges. It's going to be Samir now from the far end. The required run rate just 4 runs and over with 8 wickets in hand. Shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. Both these batsmen looking so good. Alok has faced 19 balls for his 34 runs. He seems to be in a hurry to finish off this match. On the other hand, Hemant Mohite has just about arrived at the wicket, has faced just 2 balls. चैलेंजर्स ये चौथी जीत होगी, लगातार ये चौथी जीत. Enthusiasm rather than conviction in that appeal. Alok on strike. Nicely worked away. This is an outstanding contribution for the team by Alok. The second consecutive fantastic innings from his bat in great form. Was quite ordinary in the first two matches, but he's shown his true colors in the two matches that is played since yesterday and today. And nicely played by Hemant. Just 16 more to win of 25 balls. अच्छी गेंद थी वहां पर, ओवर की समाप्ति। अब केवल 15 रनों की दरकार 24 गेंदों में, 8 विकेट हाथों में। आलोक सोमानी ने 23 गेंदों का सामना करते हुए 36 रन बनाए हैं। Just 11 more to win now of 22 balls. 10 to win now of 22 balls with that wide run. Indeed, Aloka has decided to come back to the pavilion being unbeaten. That will really do his confidence a world of good. It's been a fantastic innings in this kind of a situation. Once again by Alok Somani, looking very organized, looking so correct, a great temperament, reading the match situation to perfection. A classic top order batsman, Alok. Just one run added. Now, six more to win of 18 balls. The final 18 balls and just 6 runs to win the match. बिल्कुल जीत की दहलीज पर जा पहुंची है टीम चैलेंजर्स. अब केवल औपचारिकता बाकी. 8 विकेट्स हाथों में, केवल 6 रन्स बनाने हैं 18 गेंदों में. अगर इस मैच को जीतते हैं तो ये लगातार चौथी जीत होगी. बिल्कुल अपने पोजीशन को जबरदस्त तरीके से और पुख्ता करेंगे एट द टॉप ऑफ द टेबल. और मेरे ख्याल में अब प्रवीण कोठारी गेंदबाजी करेंगे. बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद, एक सटीक शुरुआत. जबरदस्त शॉट. उस चौके के साथ 141 रन. अब केवल और 2 रनों की दरकार. चले इस वक्त आलोक 44 पर है. केवल 2 रनों की जरूरत है. अगर छक्का मारते हैं तो 50 रन मुकम्मल होंगे. एक चांस है और लेना चाहिए मेरे ख्याल से. He's just one scoring shot away from that half century. His team needs just 2 to win, and if he accomplishes his half century, that would be a great feat. But Alok just indicating that don't get too excited. I'm here to play proper cricket. Yes, a very good evening, and may I request one and all to please get in front of the prize distribution function. I'll request Praveen Kotari sir and his team superstars, Vipul Bhai and Chile, team challenges. Can we have you here?
Team challengers, we don't have whole night to our disposal, sir. You can continue your celebration after this.
Chale, dono teams. Straight away, I'll invite Vipul Bhai to please come up on stage for a chat. Yes, a warm round of applause to the captain of team Superstars, Dr. Vipul. Yes, I'll also request Praveen Bhai to please come up on stage. Vipul Bhai, hard luck. You all played a good match. You had expected 145 to be put on board. You all did that, but in the end, this team is too good.
Yes, I think we batted well. In the bowling department, I think we failed to take a couple of early wickets. I think if we would have got a couple of more wickets, I think they would be on the back foot. I think I must congratulate Hemal. He took over the match from us. He was not doing anything extra, but he was just playing his natural shots. I think that's where the whole match turned off. We have two more matches to go. We'll try our best.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. You all are a good team, and here's wishing you the very best for the remainder of the tournament. And now, may I invite the captain of the winning team. Yes, he's on an absolute roll. Hemant Bhai, the fourth win on the trot. This is fantastic news, and your top order is really firing on all cylinders. Alok Somani, Himal Dave, yourself, and then players like Peer is come back, and Rakesh and all to come. So your team is really looking good and well poised at this stage.
First of all, well played, superstars. You all played like a superstar, like the last time champions. And, kudos to Dr. Vipul and Rajesh, especially because after 2 years, I think so, without practice, he has come out and played his 36 balls. Well played, well played. And without their main marquee player, Anil Bhai, Bapu, they have done a lot. This was a good score they had put up. We thought they will put up around 155-60, but our bowlers came back strongly in the after 15 overs. And what to say about my team? Our bench also, because we are playing our bench to the 100% now. Peer played, give us a good flying start with Amit Bhai. And what to say about Hemal and Alok? Super batting. And another bench, our Dr. Chitrang. We got him for Yogesh Bhai, and he bowled a super spell for us. 3 cheers, challengers. Hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray. Thank you.
Thank you, and best wishes for the remaining matches. And now to hand over the man of the match award, I'll request Praveen Kotari sir and Karan Bhai to please do the honors. And to take that man of the match award, I'll request Alok Somani to please come up on stage. 30 balls, 50 runs, 7 fours, 1 6, 2 overs for just 13 runs and 1 wicket as well, and 1 catch. Brilliant fielding, brilliantly fielded today. Alok bhai, congratulations. Not such a good start for you in the first two matches, but you have come into your own and you have dominated the last two matches and you're giving a good account of yourself, both with the bat and the ball. In the field also, you were brilliant. So this is great stuff. Keep it up.
I just played as per the team what they required. That's all, yeah. Playing the normal game, nothing more. And Himal bhai gave a good start, so that was the benefit. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. You were looking very well organized at the wicket. With this, we come to an end. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's match, Team Warriors versus Team Blasters at 6:30 p.m. sharp on the dot. The toss, Blasters versus Warriors. Thank you. Good night. God bless you all. Yes, Chale, one final look at the points table before you go back home.